Hey, Simon Sinek, November 19th, podcast, A Bit of Optimism, must listen to. First off, he's doing a book about friendships. He's really investigating and doing a deep dive into that. A Bit of Optimism was created during the pandemic. And if you know Simon Sinek, he's just extraordinary. His books are great. His podcast is great. And it just creates a balance of being for life, showing up powerfully, showing up. So he's with Dr. Mark Hyman, and what they're talking about is community events, Burning Man, Comic-Con, Sturgis, and how these experiences are beneficial to one's well-being. Dr. Mark Hyman, that genes are inflammatory and anti-inflammatory genes turn off and on. They turn when we're not in conflictual relationships. I think that's the term he used. And they turn on when we are. And if you were looking at the brain waves of two people who are deeply connecting, they see that person in the other person's brain waves. So our forefathers of this United States had something when they had the tribal method of living. And I don't know about surviving, but I guess we would look at it and see their primitive ways as survival, not thriving. I don't know. It depends on how you measure the quality of your life. Is it a number in a bank, or is it the quality of your relationships and how you relate and how many friends you have? I don't know. Little Tony tangent there. Anyway, I'll put a link down below. Simon Sinek, November 19th. A Bit of Optimism podcast with Dr. Mark Hyman. And don't forget, the world needs more hugs. It's an experience in which you leave people at not actually hugging them, because nowadays that can get you in trouble. I don't know about trouble, but it's not as widely accepted as when I was growing up. Although if you look at little kids, they always hug.